That's on ADHD and mom brain. We're good. I know what I'm doing here. It's fine. Nostalgia December, but the D is silent. I've never had a lick of sense in my life. It's fine. Hello, I'm Zoe, and welcome back to my channel, Zoe's All Booked. If you're new here, welcome to the shit show. And welcome to Couchmas Day 3. Today, we're going to be talking about my December TBR, and my elbow just cracked. I had to end off 2023 the way that I've been doing everything consistently with a TBR that's way too fucking big. Because why not? We're going out with a bang. Go big or go home, they say. And I'm already home, so what the fuck else am I gonna do? We're gonna do a giant TBR. Originally, when I had planned this, it was gonna be a lot smaller than it is now. But about a week ago, I had a horrible idea. So I was super sick and I was like, I don't want to do any of the reading that I'm supposed to be doing this month for the vlogs for Couchmas. I just want to reread one of my comfort series. So I started rereading ACOTAR. Halfway through the first book, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just do a vlog. The last time I decided to do a vlog where I read all of Sarah J. Maas's books, I was trying to do that before my oldest son was born in April of 2020. I went into labor during that vlog, and I cannot find most of the footage. I don't know what I did in my postpartum haze, but I lost a lot of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to redo it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. I'm going to do as much of this as I can in November. And I've got a lot of reading to do for that vlog come December. And then I also haven't finished my Jane Austen reading and my Unhinged Romances reading. What is my hair doing here? Oh my god. So that's on top of my already planned December TBR. So let's just get into it. We're going to go through this and we're going to laugh at me the whole way through because I'm a dumb bitch. And I have once again set a goal way too high. And I think I'm gonna crush it, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's just get this started. My in-laws have the boys. I have a very minimal amount of time to do this. I need to stop fucking rambling and go. So the first book, it's November 30th right now. I'm a little behind on my videos. I'm gonna finish A Court of Frost and Starlight tonight, so that is not gonna be part of this TBR. So I'm gonna be starting December with A Court of Silver Flames, the most recent ACOTAR book. This is Nesta's story. I fucking love this book so much. I did a whole vlog reading this for the first time. I love this fucking book. I'm not going to go into what it's about because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's Nesta's story. For some reason, I put all of the books over here, and they're so far away. Just bear with me for a second here. There we go. Then I'm going to be reading Throne of Glass. I can't even pick up all the books at once because this is an awful angle. Starting with Assassin's Blade, but I do not recommend that you start with this one if you are starting the series for the very first time. If you want me to do a Sarah J. Maas reading order video, let me know, and I will do that. But I don't recommend that you start with this one. What the fuck is my shirt doing? And then, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, and I think this time I'm gonna tandem read, for the very first time, Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. Again, if you want a reading order video and why the fuck I'm gonna do that, let me know. And then finally, come on. Oh, there you are, you little monster. Kingdom of Ash ruins me every single time. Why are those at the very bottom? Oh my god, this is... I made some very poor choices. See this giant stack here? At the very bottom are the next Sarah J. Maas books. So this could go very, very wrong right now. Busted. And then I'm gonna do... Oh my god, that... I just got myself in the chest. House of Earth and Blood and House of Sky and Breath, the Crescent City books. So Throne of Glass follows an assassin named Selena who gets freed from the mine that she's a slave in, so she can compete in this competition to become the King's Champion. She has to compete against 23? I've read this book so many fucking times. How do I not remember this? Yeah, 23. There's 24 of them in total. She has to compete against the other 23 and win, become the King's Champion, and she can get her freedom. But something is killing these contestants while they're trying to win this competition, and she needs to figure out what the fuck is going on before she's next. And I will not say anything more about that series, because spoilers abounding. And then Crescent City, this follows Bryce after the death of her best friend, Danica. I almost said Delana, which is a different series, not the same author. Let's just move on. Danica was brutally murdered, and then a couple years after her death. A couple years? I could be lying. I don't even remember. I just read this. No, did I read it last year? I don't fucking remember. I've read this multiple times. and I don't remember shit. That's on ADHD and mom brain. Anyways, after Danica's death, people start dying in the same way that she did, even though her killer is behind bars. So Bryce needs to work with Hunt, a fallen angel, to figure out who is behind all of these. And if Hunt figures this out, he is going to be granted his freedom much, much sooner than he thought, than he planned, than he was told. Words are very difficult for me right now. It's fine. It's totally fine. They start digging into things and they find that things are much more fucked up than they ever thought. And then things get spicy. That's going to be the end of my Sarah J. Maas vlog. I'm hoping to finish all of those within the first little bit. Definitely before the vlog goes up. What day is that going to be? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's day 20. Yeah, day 20. That's going to be vlog week, I swear to God. On the 19th, the 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, I have vlogs coming out. So, Tuesday to Saturday. The 17th and the 18th are very exciting days for me because I'm going to be reacting to my first 2 videos. Because my booktube anniversary is on the 17th. 2018. No, 2017. Yeah. It's going to be my 7-year anniversary. I don't know how to do math. 6 year. We're good. I know what I'm doing here. It's fine. And then I also need to listen to 3 more Jane Austen books because I just finished one. I'm going to finish another one tonight and then hopefully maybe one more. I don't know, but probably at least 3 Jane Austen books. Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and I just did Persuasion. I just did Mansfield Park. Lady Susan is my other one. And then what the fuck? Why can I not remember? Emma. That's the other one. I apologize to all of the Emmas in the world for forgetting your name. It's not you, it's me. I'm wary about continuing that vlog because Mansfield Park, my very first ever Jane Austen book, I thought it was boring. It was just, I didn't like it, which is very weird to me because I love classics. I have an entire fucking English degree that was just focused on reading classics like that. And I was not a fan. Persuasion I liked a little bit better, but like, if Pride and Prejudice lets me down, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. And then I need to read my unhinged romances. Jane Austen books, I don't have physical copies. I'm just doing the audiobooks. Same thing with the romance vlog. I'm reading them all on Kindle Unlimited, so I don't have any physical copies of anything. I am currently in the middle of Stuffed, the sentient pillow story. And then I'm going to be reading Kissing the Coronavirus, a bunch of dinosaur romances, Ice Planet Barbarians, and then Unhinged, the doorknob one. But my thing is, I'm only reading those after taking an edible, so I can really, really enjoy what I'm reading and just get the full experience. So those I'm only reading on the weekend because that's the only time I do that after the boys go to sleep. Those will be done super quick. All of those are really, really short books. Not worried about getting those done. Then I'm going to be getting into 3 nostalgia series. The original December TBR, I was going to do Nostalgia Month. I wanted to do Nostalgia November, but then I was like, I have a lot of fucking vlogs that I'm going to be doing, so I need to read those first. So we're doing Nostalgia December, but the D is silent. These books are going to be the ones that are coming off of my TBR. If you remember back to I think it was my October TBR video, I mentioned I was going to be doing a TBR challenge where I'm trying to get my physical TBR down to 150 books. It was at 207 when I started that video. It's because of this fucking Sarah J. Maas vlog, I am not going to win that challenge, and I likely am going to have to unhaul books starting January 1st. I'm terrified. I've never unhauled a book just because. I've given away a couple books, but I've never unhauled books because I have a thing about keeping all the books I've ever read. I'm a book dragon. I like to hoard my lovelies, okay? I'm gonna end up unhauling a lot of books. I can feel it in my soul, and I'm terrified. I already have ones in mind where I'm like, these are TBR lifers, and I don't know how soon I'm gonna get to them, so they're gonna be the first ones to go. But if I can get through all of the rest of these books, I might stand a chance. I might. Except probably not, because I still have to go finish my birthday book haul vlog. I did not go to all the bookstores I wanted to. And then I'm going to do some Christmas book shopping. So, terrified. All right. What are the first ones that I'm going to be doing here? You. Yeah. Okay. You and you. And you. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of numptigus wumptigus am I? Alright, I gotta move this table again. Alright. Go team. Do I even know what order these are in? No. No, I don't. Shit! My in-laws are home. I will continue this after with Vampire Academy. I'm so excited. Okay. So the little one is asleep. The big ones are playing. We're going to try and do some of this without them finding out and freaking out to come down here. Can we also just acknowledge I've got giraffes on my pants. I've got giraffe slippers and I've got, can we see this? Get that fuck out of my way, stupid hair. A giraffe on the shirt. Forever on brand. I don't actually know what order these are in outside of the first one. There we go. Got it. Got it. So, we've got Vampire Academy. These first ones are very, very shiny, by the way. He's singing the song of his people right now. Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, and then these ones are coming off of my TBR. Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and finally, Last Sacrifice. Do I actually remember what these books are about? No, I really don't. I read Vampire Academy, oh my god, as a teenager. And I loved it, but it's been a very long time since I've read these. So let's just read off the synopsis. Only a true best friend can protect you from your immortal enemies. Lisa Dragomir is a Moroi princess, a mortal vampire with an unbreakable bond to the Earth's magic. She must be protected at all times from the Strigoi, the fiercest and most dangerous vampires, the ones who never die. The powerful blend of human and vampire blood that flows through Rose Hathaway, Lissa's best friend, makes her a Dhampir. Rose is dedicated to a dangerous life, protecting Lissa from the Strigoi, who are hell-bent on making her one of them. After 2 years of illicit freedom, Rose and Lissa are caught and dragged back to St. Vladimir's Academy, hidden in the deep forest of Montana. Rose will continue her Dhampir education. Lissa will be going back to being... What? Oh. I am a fraud. It's fine. Lissa will go back to being queen of the elite Moroi social scene. And both girls will resume breaking Academy hearts. Fear made Lissa and Rose run away from St. Vladimir's. Inside the Academy's iron gates, their world is even more fraught with danger. Here, the cutthroat ranks of the Moroi perform unspeakable rituals, and their secretive nature and love of the night creates an enigmatic world full of social complexities. This kid is so loud. He is my son. Rose and Lissa must navigate through this dangerous world, confront the temptation of forbidden romance, and never once let their guard down, lest the Strigoi make Lissa one of them forever. So I'm going to have 3 of those coming off of the TBR, the TBR, to be exact. Sorry, bubbies. Am I missing one? I don't think so. Let me see. I think there's only 5. There might be 6 here. I swear there was a 6th one. Hold, please. Oh. I know where it is. We're good. We got it. We did the thing. After Vampire Academy, I will be reading, oh my god, the Bloodlines series. Also by Rochelle Mead. Stupid hair is so long. I might have to do a voiceover after, because these kids are having so much fun right now. We got Bloodlines, The Golden Lily, The Indigo Spell, The Fiery Heart, Silver Shadows, and finally, The Ruby Circle. I'm pretty sure The Ruby Circle is the last one. I've only read Bloodlines. I read it for my 1-star predictions vlog, another vlog that I don't know what I did with half the footage. Such a good vlog. So unexpected. Some of the outcomes there. My biggest 1-star prediction turned out to be probably one of my favorites out of that vlog. And that was when I realized that going into a book with very, very low expectations because everybody else hated it means I probably will like it a lot more because I'm not expecting anything good, which is what happened with Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I think I gave this one maybe 2, maybe 3 stars. I'm not 100% sure. It was a long time ago though. I also forget what this one's about. So let's read the synopsis here. Sydney Sage is an alchemist, one of the group of humans who dabble in magic and serve to bridge the worlds of human and vampires. Alchemists protect vampire secrets and human lives. When Sydney is torn from her bed in the middle of the night, at first she thinks she's still being punished for her complicated alliance with Dampier Rose Hathaway from Vampire Academy. But what unfolds is far worse. Jill Dragomir, the sister of Moroi Queen Lissa Dragomir, is in mortal danger, and the Moroi must send her into hiding. To avoid a civil war, Sydney is called upon to act as Jill's guardian and protector, posing as her roommate in the unlikeliest of places, a human boarding school in Palm Springs, California. The last thing Sydney wants is to be accused of sympathizing with vampires, and now she has to live with one. The Moroi court believes Jill and Sydney will be safe at Amberwood Prep, but threats, distractions, and forbidden romance lurk both outside and within the school grounds. Now that they're in hiding, the drama is only just beginning. 5 of those will be coming off the TBR, so that's up to 8 now. And then we've got a whole bunch more with the very last series, the last books that I will be reading in 2023. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not graceful. The Alist series by Zoe Dean. And yes, Zoe spells her name incorrectly with a Y. I said what I said. The Alist. Girls on Film out. Blonde Ambition. I almost called this one the Alist because it says it on the back. Tall Cool One. Back in Black. Some Like It Hot. American Beauty. Heart of Glass. Beautiful Stranger. And finally, California Dreaming. Heart of Glass and California Dreaming I have been looking for literal fucking years. And I finally found them. So I get to binge this whole series. The first 3 of them, The A-List, Blonde Ambition, and Girls on Film, I know for sure I've read. I might have read Back in Black, but I don't remember. So either way, 6 for sure coming off, possibly 7 off the TBR. And that's 14, maybe 15. I think that's the quickest math I've ever done in my entire life. Please be proud of me. Let's see if I can remember what this is about, because I read this so many times as a teenager. It follows Anna, I'm pretty sure her name is. She moves from the East Coast to the West Coast. She moves in with her dad. She was living with her mom on the East Coast. And then she meets a whole bunch of girls there. I think Sam is like the ringleader. She's the mean girl. On her way there, though, she meets... what's his name? I want to say Eric. She meets him on the plane. Maybe Aaron? I could be very wrong. She meets him on the plane, thinks he's super cool, invites him to, or he invites her to a wedding, and then finds out that that's Sam's ex-boyfriend, and there's a whole bunch of drama there. And it's just rich people doing stupid shit. I ate this shit up as a teenager. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to stand up. But let's read the Snoppy Poo and see what this is actually about. After 12 years of exceptional grades, Waldorf Astoria teas, and working well with others, Anna Percy, I got it right, had it with her perfect academic record and her perfectly boring prep school life. So she jets off to LA, where in the course of 24 hours, she'll hit an Oscar winner's wedding, lounge at an after-hours backlot party, and meet a guy she just might love. Life couldn't be going better for Anna. That is, until Cammy, Sam, and Dee enter the scene. They are the A-list, and no one steals their spotlight. Oh, maybe he was Cammy's boyfriend? I don't remember. Her best friend was Cynthia. I remember that.
Jesus died for our Cynthia.
Ben is his name? The A-list wedding is Jackson Sharp. That's Sam's dad, I'm pretty sure. I remember this being very much along the lines of Gossip Girl, The It Girl. Why do I want to say Pretty Little Liars? It's not the one I'm thinking of. The Click. Actually, this is one of the ones, these old Poppy books, like Little Brown, and then it switched to Poppy. They have all of these here and on the back. So it's Gossip Girl, The Click, The A-List, and then once The It Girl came out, the Gossip Girl spinoff, it was in there. And I loved this era. I read the shit out of these books. But for some reason, I just never finished this series. I don't know why. The other ones I've read, Gossip Girl I read once, The It Girl I've read probably 10 times now, and The Click I've completely lost count of how many times I've read that fucking series. But that's it. We're done. I'm sorry, Bubsy. I scared you. Oh, my tea! Fuck me, I forgot this was down here. Oh my god. Glorious. Is that glitter in my tea? Herpes of the Craft World from My Beautiful Tree. Ugh, whatever. Still delicious. Let me know down below what you're planning on reading in December, if you have a very low-key TBR planned or if you've got a massive one like me, if you've lost all semblance of sense, if you ever had any in the first place, because I know I didn't. Not once. I've never had a lick of sense in my life. It's fine. Or if that's just too much or you don't have a lot of time, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones because that's my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, TikTok, and Storygraph, all at Zoe's All Booked, which I will leave linked down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video so everyone else can join in on the madness, the chaos, the shit show. With that, we have come to the very end of the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I love you awesome nerds, and I will see you in the next one for Couchmas Day 4, which is going to be my November wrap-up. I almost said TBR, but it's the wrap-up.